A beautiful sunrise to start Monday here in Dallas. You can see the sun peeking its head out, but still plenty of white ice and snow here at Love Field covering the runways, although the trucks and plows have been out as they try to get people who were stranded or waiting to fly this weekend back to wherever they're going. Now, the situation at DFW is they have a ground stop this morning to start in place until 8 o'clock. We are going to see if that gets extended. There were around 400 cancellations to begin the day at DFW, only around 81 here at Love Field. But this follows a weekend where there were more than 1,000 cancellations each day at DFW, and around 200 each day, Saturday and Sunday here at Love Field. Many of the major airlines were still offering the waivers on the change fees, so check your status, check your refund policies, rebooking policies, and hopefully they can get planes off the ground today. And in the meantime, we can keep rooting for that sun to come out and melt some of this ice and snow.
Ready?
Huh? Oh, yeah.
Excuse me. I say you want me to push, he said no. Trey, go. Yes, he did.
Time to play the Winter Storm trivia game of how far can this Icebreakers puck go on the sidewalk or street. So if it's so slick and icy out here that this Icebreakers puck can make it not just 1, 2, 3, 4 feet, but a very long way down the road and sidewalks, just realize it is slick. You can get hurt walking, running out here. Just be very careful, let alone driving. Just if you have to get anywhere, take your time, take it slow. Not all roads like these side roads have been taken care of, mainly just highways and major roadways, so just be careful. And Fort Worth ISD and Dallas ISD and a lot of other major districts across the metro have decided to close school for not just Monday, but Tuesday. It's too cold out here for these kids in the morning for the bus stops. This will thaw eventually, it'll go away, and just gotta wait it out. Stay warm.
Look, North Texas, the winter precipitation may be gone for now, but the winter roads are not. And if you were thinking about heading out on the roads, I want you to take this into consideration first. So it is Monday morning. We've been out on the roadways for the past 8 hours, so you don't have to be. Trying to see what conditions are like, and as you can see, there's still a lot of snow and ice on the roads, and conditions are still really hazardous. Real quick, I'm Janelle Fort, and I'm a journalist based in Dallas. So what we found is that on the highways, there's a few cleared paths, but plenty of lanes are still slick or covered in snow. And as we know, that makes for a very tricky drive, especially for folks that aren't used to driving in these conditions, like those of us here in North Texas. We've run into a lot of TxDOT crews out here trying to work to treat the roadways, and I think it's worth putting into perspective what they're dealing with right now. TxDOT is responsible for treating about 6,000 miles of roadway. That means brining, sanding, and then coming back through as conditions change. Treatment usually starts in the outside lanes and then moves inward, which is why some lanes look better than others, but even treated roads can refreeze, which is what you're seeing right now. Which is why this morning the message is clear. If you do not have to be on the roadways, it is best to stay at home and out of harm's way.
So I'm reporting live from the WFA parking lot, and like many Texans, my car has been sitting outside in the ice and snow for about 3 days now. I need it to get thawed out, so I'm gonna see just how long it takes for this car to get thawed out. Again, much like many Texans, I don't have an ice scraper. I don't really have the tools to get this done that I would really need. I have no gloves. So we're gonna see how long this takes to thaw out so that you can get a sense of how much extra time you need to give yourself when you eventually venture out of your home. We've gotten past the first hurdle, which was opening the door, which is a little bit more difficult than I was expecting. So we're gonna turn it on. We're gonna get the heat blasting. I'm gonna see what I can do. Right now it's 8:13 and this is what we're working with. I've already gotten impatient and I have a sprinkles can in my car. So I'm using that. I think I might have a scraper in the trunk. There's a chance. So digging for that right now. So I do have a scraper. It's not sufficient by any means. It's just like a little tiny thing, but I'm gonna use that in a second. My hands are warming up, but you can see it's just literally ice. It's so hard, so hard. Oh my god. So once you can get under it, after I've been, warming up my car for like 20 minutes, it does like come off in chunks, but can you see how slick it is? It's so crazy. I cannot believe this. It took about 30 minutes. 30 minutes. It's clear. Let this be your PSA. Give yourself some extra time.
Wakeboard.
Can you record us going there?
Tócalo y yo me voy a poner allá en la vista aquel y lo grabo. Ya vaya. ¿Cómo se va a hacer tu vida?
Allá van.
Fun? All right.
You're ready fun. Thank you.
Sleet and snow out of North Texas, but the dangerous cold does continue. Today is Monday, January 26th. Here's what you gotta know in today's weather. Our morning low temperature could drop to as low as 9 degrees. That would be a new record cold low temperature. Factor in the wind chill, it feels like it's sub-zero. The feels like temperature could drop to anywhere between -5 to -10. Hazardous driving conditions still continue today as temperatures stay below freezing. In fact, the high temperature only makes it to about 27. We will see a little bit of sunshine this afternoon though. The high of 27 today could also be a record cold high temperature. Tonight, the temperature drops down to 12 degrees, which would tie a record cold temperature. Temperatures finally climb above freezing at DFW specifically around midday on Tuesday. The high on Tuesday makes it to about 39 degrees, but then we freeze again Tuesday night with lows in the 20s. Record cold temperatures to start the week, but by the middle of the week, we'll see temperatures that are above freezing. We cool back down on Friday.